MacGyverisms, are you ready to play Stardew Valley? Oh no, wait, no, no, no! No! I blew it. I blew the intro. No, we're just gonna go into this beat. How about that? Before we play Stardew Valley, I'm gonna perform this song if that is alright with you guys. Drop the beat. I'm Jeff from thirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. Yes, throw them emotes in the chat. Shoutouts to DDO Stream. Thank you for the follow. Shoutouts to Mock Duck as well. Thank you for the follow. Playing some Stardew Valley this evening. It's the winter time, so I thought I'd come up with a song specific to the season. Let's go. Feeling the snow brush under my feet. It's winter in Stardew. I should retreat, curl up with hot cocoa by the fire, hibernate, or just straight up retire. Even so, my work is never done. Just can't afford to wait for the sun. Gotta milk cows, gotta smash rocks, gotta work now. The grind never stops. There we go. Back at it. In Stardew. First day of winter. All my crops, they're dead. We do have cows. We have 4 cows. This is how we will make money in the world of Stardew Valley. 4 cows. That's all we need, right? And yes, Cowface in the house. How you doing today? Also, what can you explain the significance of the name Cowface? And MacGyverisms, you too, if you're willing to share. I remember growing up watching some MacGyver with my mom before I really understood like what MacGyver was about. To me, like as a little kid, it was just like, oh, it's this cop show. And then growing up and realizing like, oh, this guy's just like this really smart, creative dude who's able to like stop criminals with just like here's the laces on his shoes and a pebble and what have you. Oh, the golden... We're gonna keep the golden pumpkin. Oh, no, we'll put the golden pumpkin out in the house. That's what we'll do. No, we'll put it in the box. We can probably sell... No, Abigail likes pumpkin, so we'll hold on to that. We can't plant the seeds. We've got lots of geodes to break, which is good. The earth crystal... I don't think we need those. We definitely don't need that anymore. The copper we don't really need. The fire quartz we... maybe we'll flip those. And the hazelnuts definitely don't need. We still have the bucket though, right? I think that's going to be our new morning thing. Also, I have to pet the dog. Chris, good morning. There it is. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we got a letter. Who's this? Oh, wait, what? Oh, we're not done fall. We're not done winter. We haven't actually gotten a winter yet. Oh, that totally messed me up. I've got a new item in stock. It's called the Auto Grabber. This thing can milk your cows and goats, shear your sheep, gather eggs, and pluck your woolly rabbits. All on its own. It's considered a luxury item, so I'm charging 25 G's. Oh, Marnie. We're gonna have to get that Auto Grabber. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What can we flip right now? What can we flip? Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, wait. No. We might have to flip some gold. The golden pump. We gotta hold on to the golden pumpkin, right? We might have to sell some other precious minerals here in order to afford this thing. All right, I think we're good. I think we have enough space. Ooh, okay. Couple more days. Good thing I didn't spend all that crazy money on other stuff, because an auto grabber sounds very convenient. And we'll probably throughout the winter, buy some more, like, animals, get some chickens in here, get some sheep, so on and so forth. It's gonna be good. And yeah, how are things with you guys? I think the big gaming thing for me of interest has been the Nvidia presentation. Did you guys watch it by chance? Oh yeah, that was the other thing. We have to break this thing. And go to the sewer. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in Stardew. Do I have this? Is the key something that I I put away in the box. I don't remember if I put it in the box or what, how that works. Or am I holding onto it? Yeah, I don't know if that's an inventory thing. Okay. Oh god, I just put a cherry bomb in front of my house. That's a bad idea. No, okay, it's not here. Was a MacGyver fan when I was younger, so I made this my username on most sites. That's about it. That's more than enough. And people have named themselves more regrettable. I'm not going to say your name is regrettable, because I think MacGyver is cool. I have some email addresses with some questionable account names that I regret, but I can't take back now because they're tied to so many different things. In particular, there's one address that I had to call customer service for a particular... Hold on, let's talk to... Is this Shane? Yeah. I'm busy, can't you tell? Dude, chill. Can I... Maybe you would like a wood club? I don't know if he's a fan of weapons at all. Oh, we can talk to baby girl. Yeah, and like having to say this name to customer service over the phone and like explain there's like a bunch of underscores and stuff, like ugh, not a good look for me, but it happens. It's all part of growing up. And also like usernames are just gonna get worse because our like we've taken them all. Kids these days have like no good names unless I guess if you're moving on to like the new platforms and stuff, then maybe. Oh man, I'm not gonna have enough. We're gonna have to flip some other stuff to get the picker thing. I think we have enough. We can go break some geodes. Cowface, mine came from a thing in like high school when we always spelt cow with a Q. I don't know, man. I think I first used it as a username when I made my Minecraft account a decade ago. Okay. Well, it's definitely a distinct name that you own, and that's cool. And as long as you're happy with it, then yeah, keep it going. I've definitely given myself some very cringy names, none of which actually have the name Jet in it, like that's the super obvious thing. Play off that, but no, I never used it in my nicknames. Ooh, 9 quartz, 225. That's good. Fire quartz, 400. I don't know what we'd use those for. Oh, those rubies, I know. Hold on. The gold... Okay. No! No, I didn't mean to sell all the gold! I wanted to separate... Look, what's important here is we have the money to get the picker from Marnie. I may not be able to upgrade my pick for like another month. But AKA these nuts. So yeah, it would I've definitely given myself those types of names too. I think I'm remembering at least one of my like GeoCities names had 3 X's in it. What is this? A Jamborite. Okay. Edgy. I know, right? Okay, we've got 2 new rocks. Gunther, tell me about this green one and this other green one. Can't believe I sold all the gold. I just wanted to split it. And how about you, Penny? I'm going to go inside. I just wanted a quiet moment. That's okay. Now you can flat out get a domain that ends with that. Yeah. The whole... I can be like in third person .xxx. For way too much money. I wonder if anyone scooped up my actual name .xxx. I own the .com, but the I can't imagine anyone being like, yeah, we need to get the jet .xxx. Yeah, the .ninjas, dot bike, all of that. All right, Marnie, give me the picker thing. I gave up a lot of gold. Automatically harvest from your animals each morning. Must be placed inside a coop or a barn. So yeah, there we go. Oh wait, this is only gonna be for like the one barn though, right? Oh well. Oh yeah, don't. Sorry, no links. Let's go check out the. Does it automatically feed the cows too? I could be wrong. That wasn't a real link. Oh, let me go and see what it tried to send there. Oh yeah, even when it does that, if it senses anything that looks like a link, it's gonna shut it down. Okay, where's this auto picker thing? I burned all my money leading up to the winter for this, which is probably a raw deal for myself. But hey, hey cows. Can I milk them, BT dubs? I know I just got the auto picker, but is there anything I can do today? Nope, too young to produce milk. Oh man, this might not. I might have wasted all my money on like nothing, and I have no gold. Okay. How about we see what's going on in the sewers, assuming that the key that I have actually like does something down there. I'm gonna guess it does, though I don't see it in my inventory or anything. Maybe it's just one of those things like, hey, as long as you you got it, so since you don't really need to interact with it at all, and they don't want you to like accidentally throw it out. Maybe it's one of those things. Who knows? Well, I guess we'll find out shortly. And I hope I'm going the right way. I don't actually know where the sewers are. Is it on the map? Wizard Tower, Ruined Hall, Sewer Pipe. Okay. Definitely don't want to lose the drum machine, though. 90 bucks a year for a triple X domain. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. I'm good. It's gotta suck, though, as a celebrity, where you have to buy all of those to protect yourself from people, like, disparaging your name and using it in inappropriate ways. Did I just make, like, a full circle? Oh, come on. Yeah. We gotta go down. It might be across here. I think it's across here. Oh, what is this? You found the lost axe. Better return it to Robin. Oh, nice. Ah, here we go. Now we're talking. Please tell me that I can just open this thing. It's locked. Wait. How? I found the skull key. Did I get rid of the skull key? I is confused. The skull key. You found a strange looking... Discover the purpose of the skull key. But I guess it's not here. Maybe I have to talk to Gunther about it. I should have talked. Okay. It's fine. Or that I have to go back to the house. I swear I don't have it. Like, I must have dumped it. Unless it's one of, again, one of those things that it just doesn't work that way. No spoilers. I'll figure it out one of these days. Or maybe I won't. Let's be real here. Yeah, unfortunately, jet.com, maybe jet.xxx is available. Jet.com definitely not available. I think it's been the same person who's owned it. The jet.com site looks really old. I mean, kudos to that person. It's the person, like, what really bothers me about jet.com, and I don't know this person personally, so I can't even, it's not really like a serious beef or anything like that. Jet's not their real name. When they got it, they actually say on their site, like, hey, my name is blah, 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 aka Jet. Wish that meant I had, like, more entitled to that name than them, but that's not how it works. And yeah, I don't know where the skull key is. I don't know who I would talk to. I guess I would talk to maybe the old guy. Okay. If we can get up to, at the very least, we can salvage the day by giving the lost axe to Robin. That is something, and we can say, if assuming we can get there on time. That's the big one, because time is running pretty quickly. Also, I'm really tight about the gold, guys. We might just spend the day in the mines, like the good old days. Okay, Robin, hold on. Let me go around the side here. Give this to you. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. You're welcome, Robin. Okay. Are we going to make it to... I guess the next person to ask would be... Okay, there's the adventurer guys and the librarian would be the two people I would ask. Let's go ask the adventure guys first. See if that's a thing. Worst case, we'll just go to the mines because I need more gold and stuff anyhow. What was that? Alright. Come back when you got something to show me, kid. What happened to my skeleton key? Is it supposed to be an item in my inventory? And maybe I ditched it? I have a feeling I probably accidentally flipped it or something. Maybe we'll never know. Maybe we'll never know, and that sucks. Oh yeah, there's this whole thing. I never did this. Man, so much to do in Stardew. And there's never enough time. Well, I guess you could just play it forever until you eventually do all the things, but ain't nobody got time for that. What do you guys enjoy to, like, if you've played Stardew Valley before? Like, what are the activities you focus on? Are you really into the farming side, the managing of the animals, delving into the mines? Like, what are the activities that you enjoy doing the most? Are you really into the dating side of it? Inquiring minds want to know. Bang. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's go down here. No uber interesting rocks here. And yeah, Cowface, every combination of 4 or less probably taken. Yeah. I know on the... I used to listen to the... Oh man, what's his name? The Xbox guy, the Sergeant something. I used to listen to his podcast from time to time, and he had a regular guest who worked at Xbox, and his gamer tag was just the letter E. Which is pretty dope. I would have loved to have gotten that. Although it reminds me of, there was also one time I was listening to an IGN podcast many years ago, and one of the co-hosts was talking about how he always signs up for this particular username online. And he was like, yeah, I usually use this one. I haven't signed up for Twitter yet, but I'm going to. And then right after they put out that episode, someone stole that name from him because he put it out there that that's the name he likes to use, and he thought just no one would follow through. Of course they did. Strange bun. What could that be? Uh-oh, wrong thing. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Just keep swiping. Ooh, what is this? This weird. Alright, we got the gold. And we can stay a little longer. Did any of you guys watch? I don't know if we talked about it. I know I've talked about it like in passing. Uh-oh. Nope. Bail out. We're almost dead. No! F's. Oh, man. I hope he didn't lose too much stuff. In Stardew, I usually focus on the farming and getting a wine empire going. Oh, and getting Abigail. Okay. What 5 items did we lose? Oh, the lead rod. No. No! I lost the drum machine? It's not too late for me to restart the game. Oh, no. Mistakes were made. It's better to have loved and lost than to never loved at all or something. Can't believe that was my I should have just left it in the house. I really should have just left it in the house. Oh well. I know I could restart, but you know what? This is just the hero's journey. You go through trials and tribulations, and it be like that sometimes. And a wine empire. I had no idea you could even make wine in this game, but hey. That's cool. Okay. Tomorrow we will figure out what's the deal with the key, hopefully. Oh, that's such a stupid gift. Haley, Didn't you see what happened to me just now, Haley? I like almost died in the caves and I lost a bunch of stuff, including my drum machine. How am I gonna make you these 6 songs now? Let's just go to bed. Amshock, how you doing today? And for those just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com, personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. Playing Stardew Valley on the Nintendo Switch. Haley's DMing me again. If I weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute. Look, this helmet, this is a hero's helmet, all right? I know maybe it looks a little flamboyant, but oh snap, it's the winter time, and there go all the crops. Goes all my income. Gone. Great. And Cowface, Pokeflute, no bueno this time. And the cows are all very happy today. How do I use this thing? Like, do I have to manually milk? Uh-oh. Too young to produce milk. Okay, so there's nothing here to produce then. I have nothing. I have a bar of gold and 2 gem. Okay. Oh, whoa, what is this? All right, whoever that was, I'm coming after you. We gon' find you. Oh, everyone has like Christmas lights up and stuff. This is cute. We got some birthdays coming up too. Thanks, Amshock. Also, we have no money. Okay, Haley's house isn't gonna open till 9. Maybe we'll just do some fishing in the meantime while we wait for stuff to open up. I have not really done much in the way of fishing. Not the most exciting activity, IMO, in the Stardew universe, but oh. It is definitely more interesting than, say, like Animal Crossing fishing. Also, I realized I keep derailing myself talking about the Nvidia thing. One, did any of you guys watch the end? Can't you recover lost items somehow? Oh, is that the retrieval service from that guy? Maybe that's it. The skull key. If I did actually lose the skull key, maybe that guy would be the one to do it. Yeah, we'll go check him out. Also, let's go talk to assorted baby girls. Haley, baby girl. Wait. Who did? Wait. What's happening? What? Emily? Wait, what? What is happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I was confused. Wait, did we just like... Are we in another realm? Why are you here? All these rainbows everywhere. That reminded me of something. Even the tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret. Now I know why you're here. It's a sign. What? Did we just like end up in her dream? Like, I don't know what's happening, guys. Anjum, welcome back. How you doing? So I swear we will get to the Nvidia stuff in a second. Am I in a dream world? I don't know. Jet, there's something special about Jet. Our destinies will intersect. Oh man, I got enough. We have enough drama as it is. Okay. Does that mean... Oh, Emily lets us in our room now too. Hi, did you sell a fresh corn to the general store the other day? I think I bought it. The start of Team Jamily. Maybe. Man, but we're courting everyone. We're never gonna get done this game. Always something about the Jet. The ladies can't keep their can't keep their eyes on off. Okay. Let's go to the... Let's go sell some stuff. Oh, we have to find Abigail. Find Abigail. Find Haley. Here's Marnie. I love animals, Mr. Jet. If you treat yours well, I'm sure we'll become good friends. The love hexagon. Abigail's not in a room. Where are they at? Where are the ladies at? Emmy Jet. Who would you actually want me to get? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be Haley or Abigail. Who would you want to see? You have to get this game. It's pretty good, Anjum. I will say that much. I do enjoy this quite a bit. Even if I'm a little confused as to the chick magnet. Okay, let's talk to the hero guy, and maybe we can figure out what the deal is with... Oh, I didn't feed the cows. Oh my goodness. I'm such a trash farmer. Yeah, let's see if we can get the skull key back. Because I swear I must have... Oh, Abigail. Are you hungry? Here's a ruby. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Never change, Abigail. Never change. Alright, so, Nvidia stuff. Finally getting around to this. They showed the new graphics cards, the 3080, the 3090, and the 3070. And this is the first time, like, I've never had high-tech computer anything before, so most of this is new to me. But I get the sense that this seems like a really good time to upgrade if you're in the market for that sort of thing, because it seems like a sizable upgrade from what you're getting versus the last gen, with the prices being down as well. Like the fact that the 3070 is more powerful than a 2080 at half the price seems very tantalizing. And for me specifically, like, I've been looking to upgrade my graphics card for a little bit now, because I happen to buy, at the worst possible time for streaming purposes, what I need. Unfortunately, the 10 series cards don't have, like, the best encoder in them for streaming. And I wrote a post about it coming up soon on inthirdperson.com, but you can look at it. There's the last 2 Overwatch streams. One of them is encoded on the CPU and one's encoded on the GPU, and the one encoded on the GPU looks worse. Maybe not that much worse to you, but, like, it is noticeable. Okay, if you're watching on a phone, you're probably not going to know the difference. But I've wanted to upgrade to a 20 series, or upgrade to at least a 20 series card to get the visual fidelity bump. That said, with how much the 30 series cards have improved, it's almost like, why would you bother getting a 20 series card at this point? But then, like, they're not cheap. Like, the 30 series card is still 500 US, which is going to be like 700 Canadian roughly. And the other thing is that my power supply that I currently have is not compatible with it. So I also am in a position where I'd have to drop like an extra $100 on top of the 700 to get, admittedly, a marginal improvement on at least the streaming quality. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Now, the calculus changes if... Oh, I can get the drum block. Okay, yes. Where's the skeleton key, though? I swear I had a skeleton key. I don't know. I might have dumped it in the woods or something, but... Cowface says, fingers crossed for a 3060 as well. That's probably gonna happen. And you were looking more at the $300 GPU price level, like a 2060. So yeah, 3060 announcement would be great. Yeah, the high def with the new GPU. I hear you on that. Yeah, I was originally eyeing a 2060, and I think in Canada those are about 500 after tax. And if I'm at a certain point, it's also like, if I'm planning on getting a graphics card anyway, why don't I just put up like $200 more and then get one that's like twice the power, and then I can like game on it, I can do faster video editing. Like, there's a lot to consider, and I don't know which way I'm gonna go. I think that it becomes even harder to justify if I'm also planning on getting either a PS5 or an Xbox this holiday season. But if I look at it as this just also becomes my go-to gaming platform for those types of games, then maybe I hold off on one of those 2 consoles for a little while longer, and then I put all my eggs in the graphics card basket, where I can still play these like high-end games, but also get the streaming benefits as well. Watch your health. Oh yeah, yeah. You're right, Amshock. Also, Amshock, the skull key, is that a physical item that should be in my inventory? Because I don't see it in my inventory anymore, and I don't see it in my I don't see it in any of my treasure chests. Did I lose it? It's not an inventory item. Okay, so there's got to be something else happening here. Oh god. Get out of here. I want to break this and then we'll get out of here. Okay. Here, we'll eat this. One of the menus has a key ring or something. What? Oh, in the wallet, there's the skull key. Okay, I'm not worried about the skull key anymore. I have to figure out what to do with it. I definitely don't know who to talk to or anything like that, but I might crack and ask you guys at some point, like, what am I supposed to do with this thing? MacGyverism's going for it. One of these days. One of these days. Of course, the Snorlax, 2% chance of getting a shiny. And we had one in, like, the last week. Last 2 weeks, Randy got one. And that was his second shiny Snorlax. Hogging the Snorlaxes from all of you guys. Yeah, Randy and Ian both have 2 each. Oh, the fish doesn't really do much. Did I finish Luigi's Mansion 3? Yes. Yes, I did. I didn't stream it. I just played it by myself on the train. It took a little bit, but it was good. I think it is of the... I've only played 2 and 3, but I definitely liked it more than Luigi's Mansion 2. Solid game, overall. And I think the graphics on it are amazing. And I love what they did with the animations, and the cinematic at the beginning in particular was like so cool to see those characters brought to life in that way, because we don't normally see the characters like emote in that way, and in those types of settings it's usually like someone kidnaps the princess and then they have to run, and like that's the extent of the storytelling. So to be able to see more than that of them, like in a, hey, we're going on vacation, checking into this hotel, that was very cool. Amshock, have you played Luigi's Mansion yet? Yeah, no one's asked me about Luigi's Mansion since the one time I streamed it and then never played it on stream again. I don't think I'm gonna go back and stream that one though, or play it again. It was good. I had fun, and now I move on. I need all this gold back from all the gold I squandered earlier. Get out of here, bat. No, I just remembered you watching me play it. Okay. That's a deep cut, man. I'd even forgotten that I'd streamed that game that one time. It's cool though. Random stream out of the blue. I will say one of my favorite one-off streams was the Dead Cells one. Okay, I streamed that game twice, but the first time I streamed Dead Cells, and I beat that game for the first time ever, like on stream. Not my first completion of the game was on stream, and it was really intense and exciting, and I popped real hard when we ended up winning. Such a cool game, and it would be fun to play that again on stream at some point. There's too much stuff to stream though. It's hard finding, like, I mean, I could stream anything, but like with so few. It's late and your health is low. Okay, thanks Amshock. You right. At least we got a lot of gold. And we're gonna have enough to upgrade the pick so we can break the meteor. But I have no money. And those cows need to grow up. I need to milk. I'm realizing now I don't even have money for food, guys. This is bad. Is there like a blood clinic I can just like sell my blood to, or like sell a kidney or something in Stardew? This is not a good look. At least we do have lots of rocks. like lots of nice ones. And maybe we should be looking at things in my inventory that I should just flip. Like the quartz. The rubies will keep. The algae definitely flip. The bad things will sell. I don't really care for those. Oh, Haley in sliding in the DMs. Oh, that's such a stupid get. You know what, Haley? You were happy last time I gave you a ruby. So fickle. All right. I think we're just gonna go. Oh no, we have to feed the cows. I know it's late. I know it's late. Sorry, cows. Hold on. Let me get you some food. Oh, I took out too much hay. Oh god, I'm milking the bench. That's not a good idea. Okay. Half and half is trying to sleep. And Jenna cashed in a poke flute. Maybe next time. How you doing, Jenna? Alright, bedtime. Good night, Chris. For those just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. Playing some Stardew Valley. Not quite sure what to do with the skull key. We'll I guess we'll see what's going on. Who can we talk to about the skull key? Is there like a way to... You're doing okay. How are work day? Are you like working from home? Hard week at work. Yeah, lots of L's on the Raptor side, unfortunately. I hope they pick it up. What else is going on? Yeah, watching the last two Raptor games was kind of a bummer. The first game, they just got absolutely dismantled, and then upgrade the pickaxe. I kind of want to see what happens. I know, I do too. I need the money, though. I need like 5 or 10 Gs. And I want to break that thing. But I spent all my money on the picker, which was dumb because the cows are too young and I can't actually milk. Oh, wait. They got big? Yeah. Yeah, we got some milk. All right. Let's go feed these cows. All right, great. Okay, maybe we're gonna have some income coming in. But we need... Oh, hold on. Hi, Jet. Just wanted to let you know about a new item I'm carrying. It's called a wood chipper. You can use it to break hardwood into several pieces of regular wood. I know wood can be hard to come by in the winter, so if your supply gets low, consider picking one up. Oh, there's more letters. Oh, Jet, found your lost item. Be more careful next time. Marlon. Thank you, Marlon. My man. Alright, we gotta put the drum machine in the house. That's never leaving here again. Alright, we're gonna put that here. Play these beats. Lots of coworkers on vacation. Oh, that stinks. More letters. Hey, I got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can fish them from the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter, though. Night fishing, too? Oh, man. So much. Yeah, it's the long weekend for coworkers in the States. They get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We only get Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but that's okay. Steph and I took the Monday off. Oh wait, Haley's not, her door's not gonna be, we haven't seen Haley in like this entire stream yet. This is tangentially, not really related, but anyone see the Animal Crossing updates at all? The September update, it seemed like kind of a bummer, TBH. Looks like another gloomy day. You're not good enough with friends with Alex. You know what? It's probably for the best. Alex can stay in his room with his shirtless, sexy muscles and And I'll just stay away from that. Shane, what do you want? Go away. Man, what a jerk. All right, baby girl, you gotta be at the house, right? First thing in the morning. Here we go. Baby girl, good morning. Why are you still in bed? It's too cold to get out of bed. Are you just gonna spend the entire winter in bed? Like, I get it. I don't like winter either, but you gotta live your life. Okay, will this cheer you up? For me, yeah, okay. All right, do you guys think Emily will like a ruby? I know money's really tight right now, but it seems like we have a thing going on here. Hey, she likes it. This gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. Don't tell her. Wait. Yeah, no. Let's not tell the sisters that I gave both of them the same gift, all right? All right. How much is milk gonna sell us? Like, we've got 4 cows. How much can we rely on every day? We've got four servings of milk. 500. That's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. If you're getting 500 a day, oh, but we have to spend a lot to get the, because then we have to buy another barn to get more cows, and we probably should diversify our portfolio. Get some chickens and stuff in there, which I had planned on doing. Okay, but first, we got some geodes to break. Hey, good sir. Would you be interested in an earth crystal? And, ooh, the emeralds go for a lot. 250 a pop? Nice. Alright. Cool, we got 3 Gs. How much is it gonna cost to go with the... Oh, wait. Did I just sell the iron? Yeah, I did. I have to have... I don't know if I have iron horn. Okay. We're gonna have to upgrade the pickaxe to the steel one, which is actually cheaper, and it's easier to get the materials for that. But I don't have that stuff right now. Okay, that's something we can do. We can upgrade the pickaxe. That should be no prob. Especially since we have, like, no money anyway. And then if we can find Abigail, we'll give her a gift too. Wait, I gotta have ore at the house, right? And we can cook some of that up quick. I can make at least 1. Yeah, at least 1. Oh well. Amshock with the sad face. Yep. What other stuff is happening life-wise? In streaming stuff, Elgato put out a message. They've opened up partnerships with streamers, which they're very vague on what that is. And they ask you for some information. Oh yeah, we got tons. I just need the money. That's the problem. Oh, we still have a ton of gold bricks too. Okay. It's just the... Okay. We're gonna leave the iron in there so I don't lose it. Oh, I have to break the Omni Geodes too. Oh, we have lots of Geodes to break. Jeez, what am I doing? Okay. Here, actually, let's cook up some of these. Nope, can't cook up that. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the blacksmith, cook up break those Geodes and see what we got. Oh, what are we talking about? Yeah, Elgato's doing partnerships, and I don't know what size streamers they're looking for, considering the fact they've opened up to everyone, and I've heard that Elgato does work with smaller streamers as well. I decided to shoot my shot, and we'll see what happens. But we'll see. I'm not holding my breath for it. TBH, like, I've seen some programs like Razor's affiliate program in particular doesn't look like my cup of tea. that stuff isn't really important to me until I'm big enough that the brands come to me. That might be a facetious way to look at it, but I feel like if you're a small streamer going out of your way, like they have the leverage and the deals you would be getting wouldn't be that great anyway. Anyway, here we go. Omni Geode. What do we got? Is that a ghost? Alamite. I've never seen that one. Ooh, fire quartz. Wait, what is that? A dwarf gadget? I don't even know what that is. Does it sell for a lot of money? Smash them. 2 dwarf gadgets. Fire opal. Ooh, blingin'. Dolomite. We definitely have some stuff here that our boy does not have in the library. Rocks on rocks on rocks. Ooh, 5 gold, yes. I like that the game was like, oh, it's just gold. Like, no, we need that. Oh, okay, that rock is garbage. I don't need that. Alright, what is this? Gunther can tell. Okay, we have extras, so we can flip the other ones. Alright, let's donate some things. What do you want? I'll give you one of these gadgets. Hey. Hold on. Wait, I want to donate some more things. We'll donate this red one, and we'll donate this one. There we go. What are the rewards you got for me, good sir? A rare crow. Oh, okay. I'll take that for sure. And what can they tell us about this? It's a piece of advanced technology once known to the dwarves. It's still glowing and humming, but you're unable to understand how it works. Okay, I wonder if the old hero dudes up at the top know what this thing does. Okay, the iridium, the yeah, we'll flip these rocks. Okay, there we go. And how much is it going to cost to upgrade the pickaxe? 5 Gs. Okay. It's not a lot. You know what? I'll be back. Good sir. Other things happening in life. We've officially, well, on September the 13th, Sunday, September the 13th, we are officially kicking off our Extra Life campaign. We're aiming to raise $1,000 for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. And we've got a couple things lined up. So the first thing is every time I stream Tetris Attack, I will donate $5 for every win. No, we did that last year. It was a lot of fun. I was able to raise a lot of money for charity that way. And yeah, I hope you guys can cheer me on as I try and take on the world in Tetris and get dubs all day. Other things, we're working out the logistics for a reward. If you donate $25 US or more, there is a piece of art that I'm hoping to come back when you got some. Okay, so he doesn't care about these things. That's fine. It would be an art print, a spray paint art print that looking to give to those who donate. How much was it? Oh man, I'm blanking out. Who donate 25 or more. Almost got the 5 Gs. I think we can probably do it tomorrow. And we'll have to figure out. I'm starting to be like, oh, maybe I should just ask the chat what I'm supposed to do with the skull keys. I don't really want to win it. Alright, I'm going to ask because I know I'm not going to figure this out on my own. What am I supposed to do with the skull key? I thought it would have been the library. That didn't seem to do anything. I thought it would have been the hero guys. That didn't do anything. Oof, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I didn't feed the cows either. Oh my goodness. I'm such a bad farm. Oh, and I had the milk. I couldn't wait. Yeah, I could. Did I sell the milk? I don't remember if that was yesterday or today. Okay, we're here now. Actually, no, I should take... Oh, I'm not going to be able to sell... Oh, no, I can just put it in the box. Okay, we can do that before the end of the day. Get out of here. Hey, that green dude, welcome back. How's it going? And good evening. That's got to be like crazy late your time. What was that, like 1 o'clock? 1, 2 a.m.? While I always am like, dude, go to bed whenever someone comes to the stream from another part of the world and it's super late their time, I do appreciate you making the time out to hang out even for a little bit to say hello, because like it's super late. 2 a.m. What time do you normally go to bed? Anyone know what to do with the skull key? I'm gonna guess Cowface knows. I could be wrong, but he seems like a Stardew expert. This is the one time. Okay, maybe not the only time I will ask for help in Stardew, but I'm definitely asking for help here. What do I do with the skull key? Well, yeah, but spoilers. Okay, I want the spoilers. I have signed. I hereby acknowledge that by giving me the information on what to do with the skull key, I'm spoiling that particular aspect of the experience for myself. You usually go to sleep around 5:30. That's... May I ask why you go to bed that late? Not judging, I'm just curious. I am not cut out for that 5:30 a.m. bedtime life. No way. It unlocks something in the desert. I didn't know there was a desert. Okay, so we're nowhere near then figuring it out. Oh wait, hold on. The desert is the... Is that the area with the beach where you have to build the bridge across? Hold on. Elliot's cabin, fish shop. No, there's a thing all the way up here. Okay. And I don't know how to fix that bridge yet. Oh, wait, we probably could have... I bet Robin could have done it. Okay. Well, we're at... I think at the very least, our next objective is to upgrade the pick. We'll upgrade the pick. Hopefully it's strong enough to break that meteor. It might not be. I don't know. We're gonna try. Also, we just lost a whole bunch of health here, and now I'm not feeling so comfortable. Let's eat a red mushroom. Super Mario style. You are a night owl. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Wait, what is happening? Oh, that made me sick. You know what? We're gonna bail out. I did not like the look on that guy. Top left of the map looks like a desert. Wait. This? I've never got... Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't even know there was anything up there. I guess, yeah, that bus had to take people somewhere. All right, let's go feed the cows. And then maybe we'll ride on that. I've never taken that bus. I've never... I have no idea what's going on over there. Okay, we'll be okay. Also, can we talk to Abigail? I want to give her this pumpkin. She likes pumpkins, right? Oh, she's asleep. This is not creepy at all, right? Just going into someone's bedroom and giving them a pumpkin while they're asleep. Oh, okay. Nope, she doesn't want to hear from me. All right, good night, Abigail. Yeah, 5 o'clock at night. I mean, these days are my time's thrown off because I work from home, but usually at like 2 a.m. latest, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm done. And then I just pass out. I think, and I've never stayed up for 24 hours straight. I can't do it. Even for our Extra Life marathons, I am not awake for all 24 hours. I duck out. Thanks to the crew that streams along with me, and it's usually Randy that takes over the night shift. And we'll have to figure out the logistics of that going forward, because not sure if everyone's going to be here yet. We'll see. And I think we should have an... Okay, let's sell some stuff. Like, I don't need... You go to sleep at 5, wake up around 11, 12. Wow. And then what do you... I guess you work at some point after that? Okay. We'll sell those things. Oh, yeah, you're right. The cows. Man, so much to do. Hey, cows. Oh, no, I did. The cow food's right there. It's fine. It's fine. I thought it was bad, but no. Okay, they're trying to sleep. We'll leave them alone. We did put out the food, though. That's all that matters. Dang. Oh, we can put the rare crow away, too. We're not gonna need this for like an entire month. Not gonna need this for like another 4 streams. So yeah, a couple things to sell. That green dude, maybe next time. GG's. Okay, great. Alright. Good night, Chris. Yeah. Whoa, Cowface! Thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Hold on, let's do this properly.
Thank you, Cowface, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. And Haley, no, Twitch Prime is not a stupid gift.
Twitch Prime is a great gift. Oh, well played, guys. Well played. Also, did that work? Okay, yeah, that worked fine. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Well played, guys. I had a question for the group. We'll take a quick intermission here. Big launch is coming up later this year. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. Anyone here planning on getting one at launch? I had my heart set on one of the two. I've been saving up for the past year. I guess my 3 big concerns going into this next gen. 1, the cost of these consoles. They've both been holding out really long, like the absolute latest, and I think there's 2 reasons. One, I think they're both trying to see who blinks first, and then the other one's gonna undercut them. 2, I think they're both gonna be really expensive. Like north of $500 US expensive. And it's a lot. And I know I want both eventually. I don't think I can justify both right now. And at this point, with the news of the Nvidia 30 series stuff, like, I don't know if I can justify either. If I can get like a 3070, throw that in here, then I've got a PC that is similar in power spec, like maybe not all the way there, but similar to an Xbox Series X and a PS5, and I can just play games on that, and I get the streaming benefits too. I don't know. So there's that. The other big concern for me is like game prices. And the whole, like, Call of Duty has announced it's going to be $70 US. NBA 2K's announced it's going to be $70 US on PS5 and Xbox Series X. And I don't like the idea of these games being bumped up in price going forward. And it's a double whammy for Canadians. At the start of the PS3 or PS4 Xbox One generation, prices went from $60 to $80, and I largely stopped buying AAA games at that point because I just can't afford them. And if that bump, the US bump, happens, like, game prices will come up here too, and all of a sudden games are gonna be like over $100 each, and that, the fact that it's crossing the triple digit barrier is such a huge such a huge barrier financially and mentally that I'm not sure I'm ready to make that jump. Like, yes, we're in a place where we have lots of great indie games like a Stardew Valley, lots of stuff goes on sale all the time, but if I want to play the hot new console and take advantage of all the hardware, and it's gonna cost me like $100 a pop for a game, like, oh, not looking forward to that part. No. That green dude said, if Gran Turismo 7 and Ratchet and Clank are indeed launch titles, then it's day one because I'm weak. I mean, when I saw the Ratchet and Clank thing in particular, when they say launch window, I think that intentionally mean, like, I know they mean it could come out between this time and this time, with this being the, here on your screen, this being the start launch and this being like sometime after that. I think when they say launch window, they mean somewhere around here, but not here. Otherwise, I think they would have said launch at this point. So my gut says in the first 3-ish months, Ratchet and Clank will be out. And I will say, of all the things that we've seen of Xbox Series X and PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 5 stuff, Ratchet and Clank is the one that I'm most interested in. Not because I've never actually played a Ratchet and Clank game, but that so far has been the one game where they've shown that tech where you're instantly teleporting different places and the worlds are updating. Like, that couldn't have been done last gen, and because they're doing it now, like, okay, that is the reason, that is a reason to upgrade the hardware more than just here are prettier pictures. Wait, the game price is going to be $70 US? I mean, inflation alone, the prices shouldn't have stayed at $60 for that long, TBH. See, that's a yeah, Call of Duty and NBA 2K are going up to $70. And yes, someone can make a case that game prices shouldn't have stayed at $60 to begin with. Especially with, yeah, once you move to HD and the cost of these games got really expensive and so on and so forth. But yeah, if it was like, for me, if it was going from 60 to 80 now, that's one thing, or 60 to 70. But now we're getting into like 90 plus after the conversion, after eating like 20% going forward. Like, I can't. I don't think I can keep up. And Jenna says, I don't know, I'm on the fence, been considering gaming PC for so long. It might be the time, though. Like, PC gaming is not necessarily cheap either. Someone's gonna tell you like, oh, you're gonna get like all this great horsepower and it's not that bad, and like, think of the possibilities, and you can stream on it too. Like, this thing is not the most cutting edge PC. There's some pretty beefy stuff in there. Like, this is still like $2,000 of stuff. Are you ready for something like that? And you could probably game on something lesser than this too, but that's always been the hurdle for me. Well, one of the hurdles for me is like, PC gaming is so expensive up front, and if you want to keep up with like graphic cards and stuff too, like the idea of spending $500 to $1,000 on just like the graphics card, ugh. And Jenna said, or here we go, you're worried about Gran Turismo 7? Hold on, I have to wait until my PS4 becomes completely obsolete. You might have some more time on that. You might have some more time with the way that Microsoft and Sony have been talking, especially Microsoft, and how they want to keep supporting both platforms for at least the first few years until people are ready to jump over to the next gen. So you might be able to hold out a little longer. Green Dude says, I'm worried about Gran Turismo 7, not about if it'll be bad or not. I just know that my life will be consumed by it. I never really got into those games, but I understand what can happen when you get fully absorbed into a game. Cowface, I almost never buy AAA titles at launch anyways. Animal Crossing was the first exception in a while. It was the same for me too. And it was because like I didn't pre-order or anything. I didn't want to go to a store because it was in the middle of a pandemic. I didn't want to wait for Amazon. So we're just like, yeah, we'll just order it online. And I can probably count on one hand the number of games I've bought at full price this entire generation. I've either waited for it to go on sale, bought indie games, or traded stuff in to lower the price. Jenna says we'll pretty much be... Oh! Amshock, you got it! You got it! Congratulations! You got the shiny Snorlax autograph. You are the second person ever to do it. Air horns up for that. Yeah. I don't know if you... That's very rare. Almost. Yeah, that is one of the Easter eggs of the autograph is that, yeah, Snorlax autographed something for you guys too. Trying to get the good old... I will say that, like, mathematically speaking, the actual Snorlax is still harder to get than the autograph, but at some point the autograph might actually be rarer. Mildly jealous. Fago's Pirate Robot says there are better sales for PC games, but yeah, the barrier to entry is obviously much higher. Also, welcome Fago's Pirate Robot. Yeah, you and I have been talking about all the new graphics card stuff and trying to figure out what my next move is game wise. And like, yeah, I don't know if I can justify both getting like a new graphics card and one of those two next gen consoles in the same year, especially when I know I'm gonna get the new, well, the big stream deck. That one's a lock. That might be my big streaming purchase at the end of the year, and then something waits. We'll see. All right, back to the game. Are you, generally speaking though, when it comes to hardware and game stuff, are you early adopters? Oh man, actual snow today. That's cool. For a while now, since the GameCube era, really, I have bought stuff at launch. Early-ish. Okay. Yeah, since GameCube, I've been buying consoles at launch. I like to be... And I like to buy... Eats out, no. You wait till your friends get stuff first. That's fair. Also, we have the money to upgrade the pick. So let's do that. Also, we should chop some trees here, because we do need wood for some other things. Fake Ghost Pirate Robot says, I gave up. I gave that up. Too much money for the crappiest content of the generation. Oh, this is okay. This is a hot button topic here. Don't think you've ever gotten a console at launch. Okay. This is a hot button topic here. All right, with this generation, the PS4, Xbox One generation. I guess let's leave the Wii U and the Switch out of it for now. The Xbox One, PlayStation 4 generation. How much did you like it relative to other generations? And personally, I thought it wasn't that great. Like, yeah, a big factor for that was personal, just like the game prices in Canada going way up, so I didn't get to play nearly as many games. But also, there weren't nearly as many games I was interested in. I felt like the 360 PS3 generation had so much innovation at that time, from HD graphics to the normalization of online play, that like indie games really became a thing last gen, that it felt so fresh and new, and there were a lot of great new IPs that were born in that time, and it was just so awesome of a time to play games. And I feel like in this new gen, this current gen that we're in right now, Xbox One and PS4, it's kind of felt derivative, like very. It's the same consoles with slightly better graphics and definitely more pervasive business models. And I just haven't enjoyed it as much. I've bought way fewer games this last generation. Closed on Wednesday. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. There's some other stuff we can take care of while we're here. Like we can visit baby girl. Haley, baby girl, would you like a I think we've given her enough gifts this week, right? No, we can still give her one more. Okay. And she's just gonna be in bed all winter, just hibernate. Oh no, she's not. Okay. Do I just give the gift to her sister instead? No, we'll let it go. PS4 has been fantastic. Okay, there are some varying opinions here. That's cool. Hold on, let me catch up on the chat here. The Wii U got very close. I bought the Wii at launch. That was an interesting time. I got a hookup from a friend who let me sneak me into the front of the pre-order line so I could get one. PS3 was light years better than the PS4. It's not even close. Ooh, hot takes. Actually, I don't necessarily know if that's a hot take. I think from a like, yeah, I think I'd have to agree. Like, yeah, the PS4 has been an incredibly well-selling console and stuff, but like the output of game is not the same. Amshock, I owned a PS2, and so the PS4 had a lot of upgrades. Oh, you went from, and you missed controllers with cables. I don't miss that at all. Those can all stay in the past. Not to say that I don't like stuff on the PS4. There are definitely games of this last gen that I really enjoyed. But compared to the last gen, when taken as a whole, I feel like this gen has not been as good as at least that one. I think if we were ranking if we had a tier list on the generations of consoles, I wonder, do you think Tier Maker someone on Tier Maker, hold on, I know we're pausing the game here, let me go and look. Someone has to have a tier list for generations of consoles, and we might have to do this. Video game console generation tier list. Okay. Oh, they only use... This is a terrible... Okay. I have to show you this screen. This is... I appreciate that someone has also come up with this idea, but the execution of this is so bad. Window capture. On. And this is in the wrong spot. Okay. So, video game console generations tier list. They have just a handful of consoles here. So, like, what is this? I'm looking at... Okay, they have the Atari 2600. Sure, we can use that as a generation. The NES. Sure. The Genesis. We're not going to talk about the SNES. Fine. Okay, there's... The Odyssey, sure, that goes like before the Atari. The PlayStation, Genesis, PlayStation, Xbox 360, PS4. Okay, so they use one console for each generation. A little biased here. Like, I wouldn't have picked the Sega Genesis over the Super Nintendo, but hey, that's just me. All right, so here, let's go rank. For me, it's just like, hold on. The amount of Japanese titles that have been given a second chance on PS4 has been crazy. The PS4 pretty much resurrected the Yakuza series over here. And that is something that I will have to take you at face value, because I don't play the Yakuza series at all. And I will say, yeah, Japan, though, has had a bit stronger of a run here, like Resident Evil and stuff. But again, yeah, the games there just weren't really for me. All right, So I think there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we can actually do a generational tier list here, and we can use like the each individual console to. Actually, no, we can't. The Switch. What is the Switch? The Switch. Like, I argue that it is technically next gen, but no. Yeah, we can't actually do it. There are still lots of good games this gen, but overall volume of cool stuff seems way lower. Agreed. All right, I'm gonna try and make the console generation tier list. Actually, let's flip my screen over here away from Stardew, and let's play some music too. This is not okay. We're gonna put Stardew over here. Let's go play some beats while we go, and Switch is there separate. That's a weird thing. I'd argue that. Okay, here's another thing. Console generations, I think, are defined by the time they are released. And therefore, I think when we talk about like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, the Switch would be the start of the 9th generation of consoles. No one's going to listen to me on that, though. I saw the big argument they had on Wikipedia determining where the Switch goes, and they called it 8th gen because it's not as powerful as the other two, but I think power is irrelevant. Can you rename the tier categories? Letters only is just dirty. S, A, B, F. I mean, S tier, A, B, like, here. F and nope. Sure. Can I... B, C, D. I don't know if there's any fail here. And okay, and there's also some other things, right? Like, we have to look at it. Are we gonna rank these based on like how they rank now or at the time? Because I would say, if I'm looking at, like, I would give, say, the Atari generation more of a bump for historical prevalence, but if you try to play a lot of those games now, they're bad. They're really bad. I wonder if this is going to end up just being me putting them in like the order that they... All right, here we go. Now, retrospective. Okay, we can do that. All right. Is this going to be a controversial opinion? I think the first gen, if we're counting like the Magnavox Odyssey, everything before the Atari 2600, that's bottom tier. Those games are basically not playable, and they have the most poorest facsimile of graphics and gameplay. Most of that stuff is a mess, and you just don't want to play it now. Significant, yes, absolutely. I think it's going to be at the bottom. NES and older games for the most part are internet. I would argue that we'll get to those. All right, we're gonna go in like chronological order here. We're gonna ignore the Switch in this particular case. We're gonna lump that with PS4. How do I burn this right now? Okay, we're doing this right now. I think just to help give me context for how I want to frame this, I think the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis era of consoles is S tier. When we look back at those library of games, the storylines that happened between the two platform makers, Sega and Genesis, our first super heated console war. Both platforms made amazing games that still hold up today. And a lot of, like, even now, like, modern indie, a lot of modern games borrow so many concepts from platforms and graphics that were established in this era. I think Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, S tier, easy. So we've established the top, established the bottom. Where does the Atari 2600 go? I think it's better than the Odyssey. Some of that stuff is cool, but if you've seen those games of late, like, they're rough. I'm gonna have to go with C, the next tier up. And some of that's great. I have the Atari collection on the Switch, and some of that stuff is really cool. I like a lot of the arcade games there, like Missile Command, Centipede. Berserk is one of my all-time favorite. Combat was really cool, but yeah, a lot of that stuff just doesn't hold up. It's just a little too rudimentary, and yeah, okay. I think I've explained. It's a little rough. NES. Ooh, this is man. I think I'm going A. Oh, it's somewhere between A and B. For now, I'm leaning towards A tier. And when we think about the 8-bit and your Super Mario's, like everything with the NES, a lot of the biggest Nintendo franchises were born out of this era. Your Super Mario's, your Metroids, your Zeldas, your Mega Mans, like third party, a lot of the big third party franchises all born out of this era. I don't put it at S though, because I don't think large portions of that catalog hold up. There are a ton of bad games. I know a lot of people romanticize the 8-bit era because we've kept those graphics alive pretty much in like ever since, but there's a lot of bad games there. And I think the music's great. I think considering the limitations, they did incredible stuff, but I don't think it's as good as the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis era of games. That green dude says it's a B. Cowface also gives it a B, but that's me. It's tricky to weigh the value of trailblazing versus improvement. Absolutely fair. And I'm trying to juggle my best between both. PlayStation 1. Okay, here's an interesting one. Oh, wait. This is tough. This is tough because now God tier? I'd say no. I think there's probably a case for it being S tier. But at the same time, a lot of those games graphically and mechanically have aged incredibly poorly. Even some of the greatest games of that era, like you try and play GoldenEye now and that game is garbage. Yes, Metal Gear. Okay, there's a lot of cool stuff in Metal Gear 2. But again, like I think of the generations, considering how new the PS1 and N64 is, I think it's aged really bad. I'm gonna be a tentative B, and I could flip-flop these. I think one could also argue that because this was largely just the NES, this had the PlayStation, it had the Nintendo 64, it had the Saturn. This also had like Super Mario 64 in here as well, your Final Fantasy, Metal Gear. All right, I'm flip-flopping them. I'm gonna put PlayStation, N64, Sega Saturn era A tier, NES B tier. I might flip that back. We'll see. PS2, Xbox. See, this is where PS2, Xbox, GameCube. Again, oh man, this was such a killer generation, and I missed the entirety of PS2, Xbox. Advent of online, the PlayStation 2, the best-selling home console of all time. I think there's absolutely, yeah, I think you could argue PlayStation 2 in itself would carry this to S tier. I don't know if I could do that. I think I would bump it definitely above PS1 and 64. For me personally, I think it's a step short of S. Like a step, like very close. And it might end up in S. You also missed PS2, Xbox completely had a GameCube. I love my GameCube. This was great. Oh man, the NES feels weird at B. All right, you're gonna, don't at me at this. PS3, Xbox 360, Wii era. That's an S tier. Well, again, like the points I've stated. Xbox had amazing library of games. PS3 also amazing library of games. The Wii, it pioneered motion controls and it sold really well and it opened up the audience, and like, yeah, I don't necessarily like motion controls, but I'm not going to knock the innovation that it brought to the gaming space in multiple ways, widening the audience, motion controls, all that. Making Xbox and the innovations in particular with online play and online accounts, friends lists, all that stuff all happened right here. Indie games really took off in this era as well, and I'd almost put it here, but I'm not quite ready to do that. But I think it is definitely S tier. And when the Wii was really cool when it first came out, absolutely. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, getting the Wii on launch day, waggling my arm around, playing tennis. Oh, I thought it was the best. And then as time went on, we realized that, like, oh, there's a lot of things this thing can't do, and that's kind of problematic. 360 is S tier. Yep. If we're talking individual consoles, 360 is an S tier console. It is my top 2 of all time. And the PS4. See, this is where I think it's a B. I think it's a B. This, I think there are definitely some amazing games that came out during this time, and you have to include stuff like Fortnite as well, and the advent of these large multiplayer games, and we can't discount that. But as a whole, I feel like a lot of the games of this era were derivative of the stuff from the previous generation. They were slightly prettier, with a lot more gross microtransactions and stuff like that, and a lot of the big franchises that were born in the 360 era got completely worn out by the time we got to the PS4, and there wasn't as much innovation to keep that thing going. And yes, those consoles both sold incredibly well, but it's I don't think it holds up as well. I think where one could make the argument that it's higher is if you include the Nintendo Switch as part of this generation. If you do, then you're talking about I didn't mean to put that here. Then we're talking about like the advent of this device that is portable and a home console at the same time, that docks, that's just super convenient, has all these games on it. That I could argue then bumping PS4 Switch up to A tier. But if you don't count it, I guess if you do, then it might make it to A tier, but like the bottom of A tier. So yeah, that is, looking at this now, I more or less how I would rank the generations. Calface says, main thing PS4 improved was the network services, but with that came microtransactions like crazy. PSN did improve. I will give them that. But it was also like, oh, you made it about as good as Xbox Live, and which, Microsoft did a generation ago. Jenna says, trapped in a room with one console, what do you choose? That's an interesting question. And Calface says, oh, and Nintendo doesn't count in terms of that. Theirs are still bad. Yes, their online still sucks. If I had to be stuck in a room with one console, do I get internet access? That will change my stance. If I get internet, I would take the Xbox 360. If I don't get internet, it would be, it might also still be the Xbox 360. That or the Super Nintendo. I also think that the generation's not quite over yet, and I feel like when the Nintendo Switch is all said and done, that very well could be my all-time favorite console. PS3 Online wasn't bad, and it was free. It was free, but it wasn't as good as Xbox Live. Was Xbox Live that much dollar value better than PSN? Probably not. Was it better though? Yeah, absolutely. All right. Are there any, like, I see that some other things. Yeah, I see that green dude says A tier for the PS4 era. Okay, that's fair. Are there any major objections here on this list? And I get, like, I've seen a couple things like, oh, you can move this up one, down one, but I don't see anyone being like, oh my god, you put the Odyssey as like D tier? No way, it should be number one. Navigating the PS Store on PS3 was slow and a chore. Love the console, but it's online. Oof, yeah, it was pretty bad. I was pretty late to the PS3, TBH. I got one like 2 years before it was like 2010. And I got it on sale at a convention, and I bought it with, I think it was Uncharted, and I think I might have gotten God of War as well. Yeah, those two games are, well, God of War was great, and I know it was just like up-res port. Uncharted was just okay. Uncharted 2 is much better though. Yeah, I think that's it. There it is, the definitive console generation tier list. I really hope next gen, whatever the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X, Google Stadia. Okay, yeah, okay, we'll forget about that. I thought there could have been a world where seriously Google Stadia would have been a real problem, and it ended up not being the case. Anyhow, MacGyverism's going for the Poke Flute again. GG's. Maybe next time. No, Ouya, yeah, see? I've held an Ouya controller. I saw one at a convention last year, and I got to hold the controller, and holy cow, that controller is terrible. Also, you know what's also really bad? Streaming Stardew with the window capture still blocking the game. Yeah, don't do that. We'll put that rock over there. Oh, that was the thing. We have the money to upgrade the pickaxe. Did I bring the... I'm an idiot. I didn't bring the iron with me. All right, let's go get the iron, and hopefully we can get there in time. Oh, Abigail. You hungry? Here's a ruby. Yeah. Man, other consoles... Okay, here's a console. It's not very good. I miss it. I want to add it to my collection someday for personal reasons. I'm going to put this out there into the universe. Maybe one day the stars will align and I will see one that's in good condition and at a price I am willing to pay. I really want a Panasonic 3DO. And you're probably like, Jet, why the hell would you want a Panasonic 3DO? And I know, I get it. The Panasonic 3DO, maybe not the most revered console of our time, but it has some sentimental value for me in that when I was a kid, my mom took night school, and it was kind of far away from our house, so it didn't make sense for us to just go all the way home. And we would just hang out at the mall for a couple of hours and just hang out for a while. So Randy and I, with my dad, we would be at the mall. Luckily, we were at the Woodbine Center, which also had like a carnival on the inside. It was like a permanent carnival inside with an arcade and a bunch of other stuff. So we would play at the arcade. We would buy Funyuns at the Bulk Barn, watch big screen TVs at Sears, and play Panasonic 3DO at CompuCenter, which is this computer store they had there. And I would play whatever games they had on demo there, and that console probably wasn't that great in retrospect, but it seemed super cool at the time to me. Jenna says next time you should rank the portable. Okay, we can do that. Here, at the end of this day, we'll rank portable consoles. And this is like, are we ranking generations of consoles? Because I haven't played any of the PSP. I can rank Game Boys. But yeah, I never really had a PSP or a Vita. I've played a little bit of both. All right, there we go. We've upgraded the pick. Hopefully it's enough. I have a feeling it might not be enough to break the meteor, but we'll see. Also, oh yeah, we were supposed to go on the Man, I am so scatterbrained. PSP and PS Vita are like the only non-Nintendo. Okay. All right. At the end of this Stardew Day, we'll do a tier list on portable consoles. I have a pretty good handle on how I would approach that. Out of order. How would I fix that? Dude, I've literally never gone here before. Where are we going, guys? Oh, can't do anything. Okay. All right, how do I go on the bus? This is probably a we'll figure that out another time. All right, you guys what are your favorite portable consoles now that we're on the conversation? And before I make my tier list, not to say that you will color my opinions, I think I have a pretty crocus. I wonder if any of the ladies would like a crocus. Man, that sounds gross. All right, back to the mines we go. Man, I want. Oh, I can't eat the pumpkin. Okay. DS Lite number 1. Yeah, the DS Lite is a fantastic console. GBA probably my top. Oh. All right, I have some thoughts. Or do we just scrap Stardew and just say screw it? We're just gonna rank everything. All right, let's go get some big rocks here. For those just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. Playing some. Oh wait, what am I even doing here? I need the picks to get the rocks, and I don't have a pick for the next few days. So what are we even doing? Okay. We'll play out the day. Maybe we'll go hang out at the bar or something. Or, oh, hold on. Figure out what the next thing is we're going to buy. I know this is going to close. Farm building. So we have the wood, we have the stone. I definitely don't have the money for a coop, though. Okay, I think we want a coop next. Or we could just go to bed early and just waste this day. I don't really know what we're doing now because we've lost the... I've lost my pick, so I can't go to the mines. We still have to give Haley a gift. Okay. You guys think Haley would like a crocus? I wonder if she would think it's a terrible, like, nature thing. And I don't have any, like, guaranteed things she would like in my inventory right now. Let's see. We're gonna roll the dice. See what happens. Maybe we'll just go to bed just so we can, like... Oh, Haley, baby girl. I picked these crocus flowers just for you. For me, oh, there we go. We can try catching fish. Yeah, we'll go catch a squid. That was the thing. Oh, we have to wait. We have to catch those at night. Never mind. Never mind. What do I do now then, guys? Some fish come and go with the seasons. Others come out at night or in the rain. Sure, we'll just catch some fish. Some other handhelds. Like, are we counting, like, the Game Gear? I hardly ever played the Game Gear. Did anyone here have a Game Gear? Sega Game Gear? Or I don't know if it was called Game Gear everywhere in the world, but that Sega handheld. The Sega Nomad? Oh, jeez. I kind of wanted a Sega Nomad. The idea of having, like, a home console that you could play on the go. Like, basically a Nintendo Switch. Decades before Nintendo Switch. Sounded cool as hell. Yeah, when we do handhelds, I might have to do just Nintendo, because I can't speak to... Wait, why did... Oh, man. Automod was like, Engage, can't do it, censored. I know you... That's not a bad word. I kind of want to keep it censored, because that's hilarious to me. That the Automod was like, Engage, no! Why would that be considered bad? Oh man, this fish is tough. And Abigail just looking on as I try and catch this fish. I can imagine her being like, you can do it, Jack. And then Haley would just be like looking at her phone and ignoring me. Oh, we got this. We got this. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. It's not even a great fish. Abigail we've given 2 gifts to, right? Yeah, we're good there. Abigail, what's up? Hi, if you're ever bored, you can always hang out in my room. Okay, Abigail. Yeah, we're gonna allow Engage. It's fine. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, don't type that other thing. Now that you know that's... Okay, that's just between us, all right? But yeah, don't type the other thing. Because yeah, what it's trying to censor is legit bad. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to just pick like a random tier list off of Tier Maker and just do that too. We'll do Nintendo... And yeah, it's like 7 o'clock. It's fine. Let's go to bed. And then we'll do some tier lists. I know one that I feel strong. The Jay-Z album tier list, having listened to all of those, I definitely have some thoughts on those. Oh, I get why they censored it now. Yeah. Nintendo characters ranked. Oh, geez, that's tough. That's tough. Okay, we'll do like a couple more tier lists before we wrap this up. We'll probably raid... Is Switch to Decaf still on? Hold on, let me save my game here first. Oh, I have to pick if I want to be a forester or a gatherer. Chance for double harvest of foraged items. No, we want more wood. And yeah, now I almost kind of feel like we should have censored Engage to block that other thing. But look, that's just going to be between us, right? No one here is going to abuse that. Better not. I mean, yeah, it'll be an instant ban. Anyone goes that route. Because that is not okay. But Engage, totally okay. Could raid... I've got some friends in a KQB game right now. Could raid the match. KQB? What is KQB? Also, okay. Let's go back to the tier list here. What else do they got? Killer Queen Black. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay, let's play this beat. Throw this window capture back on. And let's see. Nintendo Handheld. Someone must have made this. And then let's think of like one random topic to do tier list for. Oh, all Nintendo girls? Oh man, that's a trap. That's such a trap. Nintendo Handhelds. Here we go. Rank them. Oh, there's too many here. Like, I don't want to rank the difference between the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. Like, that's not enough of a... All right, I'm gonna draw the. Oh, do I though? Because yeah, there's actually like there's legit differences between like the DS and the DS Lite. I would rank those differently, and the 3DS versus the. Okay. Jenna says, gotta go. We'll watch your tier list and VOD highlights. All right, cool. Take care, Jenna. I don't know. I want to do all these. All right. We'll start here. All right. The original green Game Boy pioneered portable gaming. Tetris is on it. I still have Tetris on my desk. I've always had it on my desk. I hate to break it to you guys, but yeah, that's D tier. And then not just because it's the oldest, in big part because it's the oldest. It's got a, oh wait, oh mate, I was gonna say like Pokemon also happened on that console too. And that changes stuff. Yeah, I think this list is too much. Like if I were to lump all of this together, then maybe it'd be different. Like here. I don't know if this is handheld. This is just handheld consoles as a whole. No, we can't do that. I think we're gonna have to make our own rules and just here. No, you're still. Because yeah, I would go Game Boy, sure, Virtual Boy, GBA. Okay, yeah, this is more like it. I can do this. I can do this. Well, if you're gonna count the Virtual Boy as a as a handheld, it's obviously D tier. Actually, no, it's gonna be F tier. Worst Nintendo console of all time. Has anyone actually had the opportunity to play a Virtual Boy? No shame if you haven't. It's a terrible console. I actually have played one a couple of times. I got to play. There's Kmart. I think they have those in the States. They might still have them. When we used to have Kmart here, they had one on display, and I remember playing Red Alarm on it and the Tellero boxing. And then my friend John bought one when they came out, and I remember being super jealous of him because I wanted a Virtual Boy so bad, because I was, to a certain extent, still am a Nintendo fanboy and like wanted everything Nintendo. And I played Mario Tennis on it, and it was not great. It was not great. The games were not that good. It hurt your eyes because it's just like the searing red is the only color in there. There was no good way to position it. You had to get it at like the exact height on a table, and you were probably still like craning your neck in to get in there too. Like, ugh. So yeah, that makes it easy to put that in the F tier category. All right, next up, I'm gonna go set. Am I gonna do this in chronological order or do like the sandwich technique? I'm gonna go sandwich technique, and if I do that, the Nintendo DS S tier. 2 screens when that first came out, touch screens. Everyone's like, "What the hell? Why do you need 2 screens? Why do you need touchscreen? That's stupid." And then that entire generation just had amazing games, bangers, front to back. So many good games on there. I loved like Phoenix Wright, some really good Super Mario games on there. So I've imported a bunch of games from Japan as well. There was a lot of fantastic, innovative games. Trauma Center, Under the Knife. You couldn't have played, like, yes, they did make it on the Wii later, but like the actual using the stylus like made that game work in a way that wasn't possible before in gaming before. And so yeah, when you think about the library of games, and a lot of that stuff still holds up, I would put the Nintendo DS S tier. Yeah, I know specifically the Lite, like the DS, the original, the DS Fat. I had one. Not a great platform. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I think we can comfortably say that the Game Boy would then be C tier. It's a pretty rough platform, but it had Tetris on it, and it had Pokemon as well. So yeah, kind of good bookends there, but like the vast majority of the Game Boy library, like nobody cares about, and that's fine. I guess by virtue of that, the Game Boy Color was slightly better. Like, I don't know if it necessarily needs to be in its own tier. I'm gonna put it on its own tier though. Game Boy Color. It had color and it had like the Pokemon games on it. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. TBD. And now where do these go? I would put the GBA A tier. The rest / worst port sequels of previous games. Pokemon is like the original new game that the Game Boy gave us. Yeah. The rest were port sequels of previous games, and a lot of those were bad. Yeah, Pokemon was the game. And so A tier, I would put the Game Boy Advance. It was basically a Super Nintendo in your hands. Introduced Advance Wars to the West, Fire Emblem to the West. It had WarioWare is another one of my favorites. I actually really like playing Tony Hawk 2 on the GBA. That was a launch title as well. And the GBA SP was a huge jump over the Game Boy, the regular GBA, which like you couldn't see anything unless you were in like absolute perfect lighting conditions. It just didn't have as many bangers as the amount of bangers and the amount of innovation as the DS Lite. And the 3DS. I actually had this as my 3DS. This exact one I bought on launch. I'm not a big fan of the 3DS. I thought that the 3D was a gimmick. It didn't have nearly as many good games. I wish it had a right stick from the get-go. It did have some great games though. It had an amazing Fire Emblem game, amazing Zelda game, amazing 3D Mario game. It had Kid Icarus Uprising on it, which why isn't that on the Switch yet already? I would put that in B tier. Yeah, it would look something like this. And I think that is the definitive Nintendo handheld tier list. There it is. Anybody agree, disagree? Are anyone here more mortally offended that I criminally underrated the Virtual Boy? I'm gonna hide this. Oh, Athena, welcome. We were just doing we were playing Stardew, and we got onto the subject of tier lists earlier on the stream, and somebody asked if we could do a tier list of Nintendo handhelds. So I have ranked them. This is the definitive order of best to worst Nintendo handheld consoles. And we need like, I'd like to do like one completely unrelated subject. Nice list. Thank you. Athena, here we go. Give me something to rank in a tier list. Anything. It could be food. It could be movies. It could be music. Oh man, I could probably do a Beatles one. You guys, I don't, does anyone else care about the Beatles enough to see them on a tier list? Other than like just ranking the Beatles themselves. The Backstreet Boys tier list. Everyone know the NSYNC one's pretty boring because like it's Justin and then like who cares about everybody else. Door handle tier list. Let's see if they actually have that. I bet someone's made a door handle tier list. Door handle. Too hot to handle. Too hot to handle. Here, door handles. All right. Oh man, the tier list. What? Why would anyone do that? I can't eat. Athena's like, yeah, okay. Where do we even start? Okay, maybe it's just me. I don't like anything with a keypad. I hate the idea that someone could brute force their way into my house by hitting the right 4 numbers. D tier. Done. what else is on here? These, I don't even know why this gets its own thing. That's also a D tier. These these are more for like cabinets and stuff, I guess. B tier, so I can get into the pantry, get dishes, food and stuff. These ones were kind of suspect. Some people had them in their bedrooms, and then on the other side would be the hole, and you could put the Q-tip through to unlock them. Not entirely safe, but for purposes out, it's fine. It's fine. I can't even tell what this is. Oh, these ones, yeah, these are the ones that, oh man, this is the kids' bedroom special. There's no lock on it. You just walk in anytime. I'm gonna put that at C, because yeah, you open that door at the wrong time and nobody wins. Like what? That looks like a Cheeto. D tier. This one's very ornate. This almost looks like a button on like a military outfit. We're gonna put that at A tier just because it looks nice. In COVID times, I don't like the handles that you have to pull down. I actually have this thing on my keys. It's like a special hook thing where I can hook in and then just like pull door handles without having to touch them. With these handles though, you have to hook and then you have to pull it down. It's an extra motion, and there's more. It's harder to open. So yeah, that's also D tier. And all of these are like D tier. Is there any S tier handles here? I don't know. I guess this one might be by default, and then this would be A because it looks a little nicer. This one, a little asymmetrical. We'll go D tier, and then yeah, and then the rest I don't know. There it is, the definitive list of door handles. You're welcome, Athena. Someone pick another category. Anything. We've seen how far this go. Here, actually, chips. Okay, let's see what other ones are here. That's very intern. I'll type chips. Let's see what kind of chips. Oh, I typed in C chips. That's not good. Ships? Oh, I can't do ships. Hold on. Just chatting. Oh, nope. I don't like how it doesn't change the title for me or the info. Just chatting. Tier lists of everything. Done. Okay. Back at it. Clipper ships, Latin rig, tall ships. Yeah, this is your I can't. Here, if I type in ships. Undertale ships, My Hero Academia ships. Oh man, I don't watch enough anime to answer these. Bang Dream ships. We're getting into some Glee ships, season 1 to 6. Miraculous Ladybugs. Ugh. Is there anything here I recognize in ships? And yeah, Athena, there's no boats here at all. Harry Potter ships. Dragon Ball ship. Okay, tell me more. What kind of ships do we? Oh man, I don't recognize a lot of these characters. To me, this is just like it's Vegeta kissing Vegeta. Okay, we're gonna bail out. Oh, those types of ships. Yeah, this is not the type of ship I was thinking either. Star Wars ships. Oh man, I don't know. Not like Death Star, I guess, would be like trash tier because it just gets blown up every time. Star Wars capital ships. I don't know. The 100 here. Let's go look at like the popular categories. What is featured sports templates? Politics? No, we're not touching that. NBA goats. Oh man, I could definitely do that one. I don't know if you guys would care though. Zelda items. Ooh. Let's type in Legend of Zelda and see where that takes us. Lightsaber color. Games. Zelda Companions, Legend of Zelda Games, Legend of Zelda Power Levels. Husbando tiers. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Oh, so many potential husbandos. And there's like 80 billion links. Okay. Husbando time. Of the where do we even start? Until Dawn characters, they're all garbage, with Emily being garbage. All right, I'm gonna take a quick stab at this. You don't know, you're just spitballing ideas. No worries. All right, so who would I husbando here in the Legend of Zelda universe? Tingle is gonna have to be bottom tier every time. I'm sorry, Tingle. I'm just not that into you. Girahim is like, I think he's S tier. Just that very like dark and brooding look. Anything that looks like Tingle's got to be bottom. I'm sorry. There's a particular type of Link that yeah, this Link from, oh man, what? Ocarina of Time, adult Link? Yeah, he's S tier. Skyward Sword Link could probably also be S tier too. It's weird, like the kitty. Okay, we're gonna leave anyone looks like a kid out of this. Who else? Ganon? Where is Ganon? I'm not really a Ganon dude, but Ocarina of Time Ganon would be like an A. Who's this? Twilight Princess Link. Is that Twilight Princess Link on here? Because he would be top tier for me. I don't think. Oh yeah. Linkle? Anyone remember? Is this Linkle? Link from? I don't know what that is, but they're going S tier too. You know. Oh, there we go. Link Twilight Princess. Yeah, adult Link. Adult Link is bae. Definitely. But I can't have them all in S tier. I don't know. Is this... What Link is that? What is HW? Oh man, I'm such a fraudulent Zelda fan. I can't even tell. Hyrule Warriors. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never played that one. Oh, is this like the female Link? Linkle? That's not a husbando. Unless Link just looked like that. He's okay. He'd be like an A tier. Oh, Ravio. I really... I'm gonna go see... You mean Zelda? No, there was a man... There was a female Link in that game. I can't remember the backstory for how they explained that, but yeah, she was named Linkle. Which one is the excuse me, Princess Link? Oh man, he's not on here. Yeah, we gotta throw this whole list in the garbage because he's not on here. Dark Link, a little too much. He's like a worse gear him, B tier. Because put him dumpster tier. Yeah, that would be a dumpster tier, absolutely. Okay. Video game template. Where are your, do you have rankings? Like, what are your hot brackets? Valkyrie, Connect here, rappers in 2020. Oh man. Little Pump, Overwatch characters, NFL teams, Marvel movies tier list. Ooh, that's a good one. I haven't seen them all though. We could try. Animal Crossing New Horizons tier list, 2010's female pop albums tier list, ultimate cartoon protagonist tier list. Oh man, oh hold on, wait, I saw it. I saw the list. Cereal tier list. Let's go. Wait, who made that list? All right, this is quality content right here. We've got dozens of cereals here. We may not do all of them. We need CDI Link too. Yeah, that's also dumpster fire. Okay, I'm gonna start this list in a very controversial spot. Steph knows exactly where this is going. Kellogg's Raisin Bran. That's an S tier cereal. Now here, Steph is in the back working on a puzzle. She just said no. I don't know if you guys heard that. Kellogg's Raisin Bran is delicious, and I'm not saying that because I'm an old man. I always loved Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Even as a kid, for some, I like the 2 scoops of raisins. It just does it for me every time. It's weird. I don't eat raisins in any other context other than Raisin Bran. I think it's delicious. Some of these cereals I don't recognize. I've never seen Chips Ahoy cereal. Fake Ghost Pirate Robot says, also, as an old man, it's awesome. See, there it is. Multiple benefits. Is there Apple Jacks? I've never really had Apple Jacks, so I can't. But Captain Crunch, I remember those being a little too sweet for me. We're gonna put those at B tier for now. Cheerios. These are kind of bland. I'm gonna go with C tier on those. Frosted Cheerios, though, very good. A tier. Chex. These are. We're gonna come back to Chex. Kellogg's Cinnabon, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good cereal. That's gonna go A tier. Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Oh man, that feels like a very default middle of the road cereal. I'm gonna put that in B, but that also makes me think Captain Crunch comes down to C. Kellogg's Corn Pops, they're okay, but they're also like a middle of the road cereal. That's a C tier. Count Chocula, these are too sweet. These are, like, even as a kid, I was like, this is too much for me. I'm gonna put that in between Cheerios and Captain Crunch. The big bag of puffed wheat for poor kids. Oh. What else is on here that we can rate? Eggo cereal. Okay, these are like weird brand specific ones. The bear, I've never had these ones. This berry one. Fruit Loops. Oh, here we go. These are very good too. These are also up there, some of my favorites. I'm gonna have to put that. Oh, that's like at the top of A tier, and it might be an S tier cereal for me. Debating that. We'll see. Cookie Crisp. Oh, what is it's Cookie? Can't get enough of that. Oh, Sugar Crisp? Is that Golden Crisp? Okay, that's a different thing. Okay, wait. Frosted Flakes. I think that's an S tier cereal. I know it's basically corn flakes with sugar on them, but that's all it takes. I think Frosted Flakes are, yeah, that's also up there. One of my faves. I'm gonna have to put that below Raisin Bran, but it is very good. Sugar Crisp on there. Yeah, I was wondering if Sugar Crisp is on there. I don't know. Golden Crisp doesn't count unless we just substitute that in as Sugar Crisp. That's a different conversation though. Golden Grams, they're okay. I'm not gonna put Honey Bunches of Oats. That's like a B. They're okay. Also, there was literally a cereal called Sugar Crisp Wild. Yeah. Honeycombs are okay as well. I like these. I'm gonna go with B tier on those, but like on the low end of B tier. I did enjoy the taste of those though. Honey Nut Cheerios versus Honey Nut was definitely better than regular Cheerios. I would put that in between Corn Pops and Honey Bunches of Oats in B tier, somewhere in the middle. I have no idea what this Gorilla cereal is. Go Lean Life. I don't remember having Lucky Charm. Oh, Lucio's, really? We're gonna put those on? Okay. This might be a controversial opinion coming up. Hot take alert. Lucky Charms, not that great. I think they're like a C tier cereal. I think I like them more than, I would probably take them over Cheerios, but they're still like a C tier cereal. IMO. Oh, Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles. These were all right. I think I like Fruity Pebbles more though. More variety in I don't know if it's actually more variety in flavor. I like the fruity flavor better. I think Fruity Pebbles will probably be like upper B tier, and Cocoa Pebbles will be like upper C tier. All right, couple more left. Like some of these weird, like brand specific ones, like crossovers that don't get. Rice Krispies. Rice Krispie Squares, fantastic. Rice Krispies as a cereal, not great. I think I like it better than Cocoa. I'm going to put that over here in C tier. Though it makes me think, we've got a lot of stuff in C tier, and there's nothing in D tier right now. Is there any D tier cereals? Oh, this is going to be a controversial opinion here too. Special K, and maybe I'm saying this as an old man. Special K is really good. Special K original, A tier. Special K with the berries, S tier. Couple more mini wheats. These were not great. These are not great. I'm gonna put those like bottom of B tier. Tricks are for kids. I don't really remember those. They're gonna go in like the middle of B, and I feel like I'm gonna have to drop a couple of these. So yeah, Count Chocolate and Captain Crunch are gonna have to go bottom. Damn. Ambi gave it solid S tier. What do you think is a solid S tier, Athena? What is a solid S tier? Life is also S tier. Okay. Noted. When you stream and you make your cereal tier list, you feel more than welcome to put Life as S tier. I have not had Life personally, so it would not be fair of me to judge it on this scale. This, of course, being the definitive list of cereal tiers as denoted by me. That's fine. All right. I think that is going to do it for tier list. I think. Okay, I'm glad you agree with more or less my tier list. I don't know if I have any overly hot takes here. I guess, yeah, well, Raisin Bran being the hottest one. That green dude said heading out. All right, good night, dude. Yeah, I'm about to wrap up here too, but take care, dude. And let's see who is on. Who's on? I'll have to stop this autoplay on whatever is on the front page and switch to Decaf is on. So yeah, we'll go give her a visit. MacGyverism's going for it one more time. Didn't get it. I'll give you guys like one more minute to try and get any more Snorlax's. Best of luck. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you, MacGyverisms, Fake Ghost Pyro Robot, Athena, that green dude, Cowface, Anjum, and everybody else who was lurking the stream. I appreciate your company. We'll be back on Sunday with Switched Decaf in the house, and we're actually going to go visit her in a sec. So if you want to stick around for the raid, you also get extra channel points for sticking around for raids, which you can use on the next stream. So yeah, stick around for that. And before we go, make sure to check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you aren't already, at inthirdperson. All right, let's go say hello to Des playing. Oh, I see in the preview. Thanks for the thank you, Athena, for dropping by. Thanks, MacGyverisms. Let's go and queue up this raid. I'll see you all on the other side of Dessa's stream, and then I'll see you guys again on Sunday. So, let's get out of here. Later.